with the fishing hook. Listen up, I've had to hit the cup, so if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Biz starts up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just push. Send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spent most of my life on the M6, yeah. Get rich or die trying, no luck. Been out here for like 8 years, come from Volkswagen to Bentley's, little bushes. Baby, show me what your mama made and made up. Yeah, made up. You got such a pretty face, what I want. Tell her I'm ready to check.
Just a gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart of Texas. No weather to speak of. Sun out, roof open. Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Here's the kicker, Zane Gonzalez, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. To the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Get it. 70, Timberwolf. Craft all 80. Cavity Lions. Go.
They'll start on the ground with Benson. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
And he'll make it only to the 43, a gain of 2. This defense for the Cowboys, they were excellent a week ago in that victory over Indianapolis.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Here we go. Set. 60 boxes. 60 boxes.
And Richardson going to move him around.
60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Ready.
Back to throw now on 1st down. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. A throw on the run, but that's going to be it. Complete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Running out of the gun here with Benson. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. You look at this Cowboy defense, and they're currently 21st, Charles, in the NFL against the run.
Stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
He is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
First down. A gain of 13 yards. First down.
On 1st down, it's Benson. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
Go! Hawk 70, Hawk 79 Broncos.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. He'll wind up getting 2 there as he does it himself and picks up the 1st.
Cardinals, first down.
19 Lions.
First down, Arizona.
They run over center with Benson. Just a yard on the pickup there, and they'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Richardson looking to throw this. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Isaac Tesslaw hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Cardinals will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
To kick off for Arizona.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes the return. And a nice return, but he's going to pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end.
At their own 32-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. To throw is Milton. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line.
Cut 19. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Warriors 70. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Here's Milton. To the sideline and incomplete. The Cowboys at 500 hit 6-6. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking here to make it 2 in a row.
And when you and I watched tape preparing for this, what we saw was a team that competed hard, and they played well in all 3 phases of the game. I think if they...
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Devon Achane, touchdown number 22 on the season. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And the Cowboys are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
So from the 37, here's a 2nd and 8.
Let's go.
They'll go again with Benson. And the defense on him quickly there as they stopped him at the 40 for a gain of just 2.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and...
Now it's Richardson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown, Cardinals! Dante Thornton, 60 yards, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And the lead is up to 8.
14. Cowboys 6.
So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. Cavante Turpin now from his end zone. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one? And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great play there. 74 yards. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
The Cowboys will line up for the 2-point conversion.
That's caught. And he's not going to get there. So they come up empty on the 2-point conversion, and they are unable to tie up this football game. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Got his man, it's Thornton. And some space here. And it's a big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act of this first quarter. Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Seven Pirates. 2.
A give up the middle with Benson. Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and 1. Another run here with Benson. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. The Cardinals on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Let's go now.
Slot man moves right. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Open man, here's Benson. So the completion gets him just a yard, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
2nd and 9.
Here we go. Here we go. 70 Lions. Warriors 70. Dragons 60.
In motion left, that's Thornton. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on 1st. 8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down.
Cowboy 80. 79 Broncos. Cougar 19. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Richardson. That's complete yet again to Thornton. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on 4th.
Ready? 60 Eagles. 60.
Yeah, Richardson back to throw it. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. 1 play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And got his man complete. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. Javonte Turpin, 89 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game, and no signs of slowing down.
That's caught at the 1. And he is into the end zone as that pushes the lead up to 6. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. A beautiful fake. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
19 Charger, 19 Charger.
Now Richardson. Open man, that's too slow. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That one good for 26 and a first down.
A gain of 26 yards. And the Cardinal first down.
Bronco 80.
Shotgun snap and a give to Benson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down and 7.
Here we go, 19 sight. Cougar 19. Ready.
Here's Richardson to throw. Pass right side, caught by Thornton. 70th catch for him on the year. Like so many others, this goes for a first down.
First down. First down at the 41-yard line.
A handoff here to Benson. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Let's go. 60 Cowboy 80.
Richardson looking to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Benson. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
70 Timberwolf.
Richardson, shotgun on 3rd down. To the right side and intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And the Cowboys will take over possession here up at the 44. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
To throw, it's Milton. Open man, right side, it's Lamb. Gets around him. And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Cowboys. C.D. Lamb with career touchdown number 70. And the Cowboys will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half, and now to give us momentum going into the second half, give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down.
18, rattle it. 18, rattle it. Cut 19. Cut Cougar 19.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And it's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. Troy McBride, the target on that throw. And now it's second down.
60, 19 Lions. 18, Pioneers.
Looking to throw. Richardson. He's going to let this one go deep.
Those have been a problem for him all season, but never quite as much as they have in these last few minutes. Let's count it up now. A pair of picks on his team's last two drives and double-digit interceptions this season. I don't care if you're the best in the game or an undrafted.
Oh, he's got a man open. It's caught. Down the left sideline. CeeDee Lamb. And this works to perfection. The double pass leads to... Zane Gonzalez on for the extra point. And that one makes this a 19-point game. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter three. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Ball on the 27. Here's second and 6.
70, 60 by 6, 60 by 6.
Milton. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
60 Eagles.
Now Milton. Now he'll tuck this and run. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A pickup of 27, and they pick up the first down in the process.
6-yard line.
Ready.
Out of the gun is a give to H.N. And not a whole lot of room to operate there in the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
23-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Throwing is Milton. Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They're really locked in on offense.
At the Cardinals 17-yard line.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Go street. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready, ready.
Here's Milton now to throw. Got a man and he hits him in stride. That is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great effort there. His third touchdown of the game, number 19 on the year. And the Cowboys take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And that will bump the lead up to 26.
St. Gonzalez set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They're looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Dallas, Texas is the spot. Third quarter inside AT&T Stadium. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. To throw on 2nd and 10. Richardson. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. That's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play, a one-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also have those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those, too.
And you can tell just by looking at them that this offense is a frustrated unit. Things are really unraveling here, and as a head coach, time to earn your paycheck. You've got to find a way to keep it together as that brings up another 4th down.
Now the ball comes loose. And this is going to be recovered by a member of the offense. But whistles are going to blow the play dead. Since it was 4th down, a fumble cannot be advanced by another player. But fortunately, they will have enough to keep the first down. Oh, and now some trickery. They fake the spike. And that is going to wind up incomplete. So they tried to hit him with something you don't see too often. But it doesn't work out. 2nd and 10.
Shot 50. Ready. Dragon 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Back to throw. Richardson. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's able to get it all the way down to the 20. A huge play there for Arizona. 49 yards. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10.
Check the Eagles. Check smash. Check smash. Let's go.
Looking to throw. Richardson. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter.
Come on.
Not a lot going on that play, though.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Richardson. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Cards are able to cut into that deficit. Ryland on for the extra point. And that'll make this a 19-point game. Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 35.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. H.N. here, they stay on the ground. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8.
10 through 11. Get up. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Back to throw. Milton. He'll try and do this himself. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, gets him 9 yards and a first.
He's been patient this entire game, waiting for the perfect moment to surprise him with a quarterback keeper. There he catches him off guard and converts his first rush of the game into a 1st down. Gotta love that efficiency.
His throw incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Here's 2nd and 10.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. They tried to swing it out left into the flat, but the defense, they were very principled there.
It felt very West Coast offense, didn't it? You know their expression, right? On a West Coast offense, when they throw the ball, it's either going to be a touchdown or a check down, meaning they like to press it downfield. If they don't have it, swing it out, which is exactly what we saw there. But how about the great pursuit and tackle to make a nice play?
Maverick, 60 Maverick.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's got his running back into the backfield. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 26. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the 3rd as we're through 3/4 of play. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. Now a toss right side. H.N. with it. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let's go.
Looking to throw. Milton. And he's got his man in stride, complete. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. They'll look to make it 3 for 3 on 3rd down conversions. They need a yard here.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll run for it with Yr2. And he will have the 1st down before he's tackled at the 12. 40 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
As I take a look at the clock, I realize that this drive has eaten up a good portion of the 4th quarter already. Got to tell you, partner, when you're trying to salt away a game, this is exactly what it's supposed to look like.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Ready.
Again, it's Achane. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and mini camps for these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
Achane is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave him 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Ready? Bronco 80.
Achane going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
They'll try and run it with Achane. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. They lost a big chunk, 6 yards there, and it leads to 4th down.
There have not been a lot of great moments for this defense throughout this game. Finally, they have one they can hang their hat on. A nice stop there.
For the field goal on 26-yard attempt.
And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. Penalty accepted, and that pushes him back 5. Now Zane Gonzalez for the field goal try. From the left hash, a 31-yard attempt. Gonzalez's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Richardson working from the gun. Over the middle, he's got Thornton. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
Cut my team! Cut my team!
14 yards.
Drop 50! Drop 50! 19 right!
First down.
18 ready! 18 ready!
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. They blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
It's just called, as we just saw it right there, a breakdown defensively. Seems like no one went with the tight end, and no one really did. Had all sorts of space in the middle of the field. Yeah, everyone else was covered, but he was not. Big play results.
Again, it's Richardson. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Trey McBride from 10 yards out. And the Cardinals have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. The fourth quarter touchdown there, back to a 2-score game, but time is not their ally.
No, it's not, partner. They still have a pulse, but it's probably a little weak right now. A lot of things have to go right in these final 2 minutes plus for them. I think they have to be thinking onside kick here, and we know how difficult those are to recover.
And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. Taken at the goal line. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10.
Bronco 80.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause of the action. A timeout here defensively.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner. And there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big third down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here.
19 Tigers. 60 by 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Hey, check that. Check that. Street. 19 tight. 19 tight. 79 bro. Panther 11. Panther 11. 60 Bobcats. To
throw is Milton. Now he's going to step up and run. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. There he goes, right side. Still on his feet. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Oh, big-time credit. What a play design there. They wanted to get him loose in the open field, and they succeeded. He had all sorts of room to operate in, and they finally tracked him down inside the 5-yard line.
Ready.
Blue. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal.
Ready. Go.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. CeeDee Lamb from 4 yards out. And the Cowboys have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. But not much defensive resistance on that drive. And really, Charles, the way this offense has been humming, they haven't faced much defensive resistance the entire game.
Yeah.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. It's a wobbler, and it's intercepted. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Oh, there's a nice move by Robinson. And they're going to be backed up to start. A big hit there on the return. Stops him dead in his tracks.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. This one certainly has not gone according to script. You would have thought on paper that this offense would have its way here, but they certainly have not, and they trail big. After this, it figures to be a quiet trip home.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing to the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Now it's Richardson. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at 000. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
Ready, ready.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboy 80.
Richardson looking to throw this. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
How about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
Let's go. Nothing like 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
4th down, desperation time. Here's Richardson. He's got him in, complete. Still going. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Dante Thornton with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cardinals' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. The extra point by Ryland up and good. And that cuts this lead down to 13. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
79 Bronx, 60 Eagles, 60.
That one looks like he'll throw here. That one down the field for Ferguson. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out. And he is going to need to bomb this one. And he's going to miss this one. Wide to the left from distance. It's no good.